Do you want to take a look at the newest hotspot on the market right now from Bridgecom Systems? D-Star, DMR, and System Fusion. It's coming up right now.
Shut up and sit down.
Thank you for joining the channel today. My name is Jason. I'm KC5HWB, and on this channel we do reviews, news, and how-tos of many things that are new in amateur radio across YouTube and several other platforms also. So if you're watching somewhere outside of YouTube, thank you for being here. I'm excited that you've joined us. Put a comment below. Let me know that you're watching. So this guy is the newest addition on the lineup of hardware being sold by Bridgecom Systems. You can find their website at bridgecomsystems.com, and you can find a lot of different accessories for DMR up there, including repeaters, handheld, mobile radios from Anytone, and several other things. This is a brand new hotspot that they're calling the Skybridge. It's a dual band digital hotspot. Got their contact info back there. They've been talking about this for a couple of months, and I am glad to be able to show it to you today. So let's go over here to the overhead cam right there. Now this little dude is a, I don't know what the milliamp hour rating is on this thing, but it's an external battery pack that came with the hotspot. I emailed the guys after I received this package, and I said, hey, I don't want to tell my users, my viewers wrong, but you guys sent me this little battery pack. Does that come with all of them? And they said, yes, that comes with all of the hotspots. So you've got an external battery pack. You can take it and plug it into your car, take it with you. I don't know how long that's going to last for it. That might be a good episode for an upcoming video topic, but this comes with the hotspot. Additionally, this guy comes with the hotspot as well, which is a car adapter, obviously, to micro USB, so that will power the Raspberry Pi device that the hotspot runs on. Let's do a quick unboxing here. I love this. It looks like an overlay on the video, but it's not. That's actually written on the box. This is not a toy. I got a kick out of that when I opened up the box, and I'm like, this is not a toy. This is not a toy. I don't know. Playing on DMR is pretty fun. Just saying. Anyway, I amuse myself, and I haven't. No, it's not late enough for me to be drinking yet, so I just sometimes amuse myself. So this is the little Pi board here. It's got a DV Mega type board on the top. It's got this really nice acrylic case. I believe this is built by C4 Labs, but I'm not 100% positive on that. Actually, it might say right there. No, that's Bridgecom. There's a Pi Zero board here on the bottom with a transceiver board, DV Mega type transceiver board on the top. And it's got, you can see it in that camera right there. It's not that big. It's about the size this way. It's maybe this a little bit smaller than a deck of cards, something like that. So here's what else is in the box. Let's see. This is, so they told me about this. This is an Ethernet to micro USB adapter. That's going to become important here in just a second. Here is your wall wart. Just like that. And it's standard USB there. And then they've got a standard micro USB cable there. And it comes with an Ethernet cable as well. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up because I can. And I'm going to need that. Okay, so I need that. I need this. Don't need that. Put that back in the box. Okay, so what they do is they include this piece of paper with the shipment that says, you can read this right here. Start here first. We want you to be successful. Please follow these instructions. Don't plug in your hotspot. Go to bridgecomsystems.com/pages/start. Watch the videos in order to show you how to properly set up your hotspot. Now, I went through and watched the first 2 videos. I think they've got 3 up there. I watched the first 2 videos. The first one basically says, and I'll link them right here. I'll link the first video right here. That one basically says to download an app called Angry IP that then scans all of the devices on your network and shows you the IP address for this thing, because the screen doesn't tell you what the IP address is. So what they want you to do is use the adapter and use the Ethernet cable provided. They send you all of this stuff with it. Use the adapter, use the Ethernet cable provided, plug in to your router at home via Ethernet, via hardline Ethernet, find the IP address of the device, and then log into it via IP through a browser the same way you would to a Pistar hotspot. And yes, case designed by C4 Labs. It's kind of hard to see because the writing on it's etched in there. So if the light's too bright on it, you can't see it. But if you turn it in the right angle, it says that. just saying. Okay, so what they're doing here, let me go back over to this view overhead right here. So what they're doing is, you can see, hopefully you can see that. Let me zoom in a touch. Now, this is an HDMI port for you can plug in an external monitor. These are both micro USB ports. And what they're saying is to plug the power into the right side, this one right here, and to plug your Ethernet adapter into this side right here. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. I've got it sitting sideways. Okay, there's nothing wrong with your set. I've got it sitting sideways because if you sit it on the bottom, that's where the plugs go in. It's not really made to be sat on that side of the device, on this side of the device right here. Like if I were to turn it this way, that's where the power cables are coming out of. Okay, so I've just got it set that way right now, and I'll fix that here in a second after we get the IP address programmed. So I'm letting it boot up. You can, those of you who are not familiar with how to pull IP addresses from your own network, can watch that video I linked above, earlier, not above, but earlier, and download the Angry IP client, do a scan, find the address of the device on your network while it's connected via Ethernet hardline, log into the device, do a scan from in the device, find your Wi-Fi network, connect to your Wi-Fi, and then you can unplug your Ethernet. That's the basic premise of what that video tells you to do. It's much more detailed than that. Again, I suggest you go watch it. That's what the instructions say to do. But I know how to do stuff on my network, so let's go here. No. Switch the screen here. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this way. Because I'm going to do it as if you guys know how to log into your own router and find an IP for stuff. So that's how we're going to do this. Again, if you feel like you need to watch the Bridgecom video to download and install Angry IP to do a scan, do that. Okay, I recommend that you do that. If this is your first ever hotspot, go do that. But I'm going to go here and attach devices. We're going to look at this real quick because I know how to find the IPs of stuff on my network because I've basically built everything on my network. So Pistar right here, that's the only one that is wired. I have a wired connection. I have a wireless connection down here. This is my repeater, so we're not going to worry about that because it's on a different frequency. So Pistar 1.45. If I log into 145, I get this dashboard right here. Okay, and this is my configuration. Your username is Pistar. And your password is Raspberry, just like a standard Pistar connection. Now, Bridgecom will set all of this stuff up for you. When you place your order, they will ask you the questions that say, what's your DMR ID? What's your NXDN ID if you have one? What's your home router network? What's this? What's this? And they'll set all this up for you. In fact, in the video, he keeps saying, yeah, when you log in, you're going to see all your own information. They didn't do that for me because I didn't ask them to do that. They said, do you need us to do this? I'm like, no, just send it to me. It's fine. So since I've done Pistar a few times, I know what I'm doing. But they will help you with that. They're incredibly helpful. All you got to do is ask, say, yeah, I'm interested in this device. Can you set it up for me? And they'll be like, yeah, we can do that. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to turn on DMR mode. And then I'm going to go, see this OLED Type 6 right here, that is preset for this specific device. You can see that says MMDVM right there on it. Okay, so don't change that. Okay, call sign, KC5HWB. Boom, I'm going to set my frequency. Yeah, that one's good there. Latitude, longitude, locator. Let's go Grapevine, Texas. Town, okay. Let's just say Grapevine. Country, U.S. Good. URL. I'm going to put hamradio2.com. Whatever. It doesn't matter what you put there. You can do it as... I'm going to change this APRS host to something in the USA just because. Arkansas, that's close enough. Time zone is... America, Chicago. That's where I'm at. That's the time zone I'm in. And English, U.S. So I'm changing all that. This. Okay, let's apply changes there. I'm not even I haven't even gotten to the Wi-Fi scan part yet. So you're going to do this. You can do this first. You can do it second. It doesn't matter. I'm still hardline connected right now. So we're all good. Now I'm going to go over here. Okay, so I'm hardline connecting. You don't want to stay, generally speaking, you're not going to want to stay connected to a hardline while you're using your hotspot. You want to move it around the house, maybe take it with you on the go, something like that. So all I would need to do right here is scan, configure where it says configure Wi-Fi, and scan for networks. QRZ, as I've said in previous videos, that is my Wi-Fi network. Type that in, go to save and connect. And it is thinking right now. And it might take a few minutes for this to connect. That's normal. That's just Pistar. Pistar does that. It's interface works, but it's a single board computer. It runs on a Raspberry Pi. This one's a Pi Zero. So now these are powerful computers for what they are, but it's not going to be lightning speed like your streaming desktop or like my streaming desktop is. So, okay. So now in the video that they recorded, they suggested that after you get your Wi-Fi entered, that you power off the hotspot, unplug the Ethernet, and plug the hotspot back in. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go to power down. Oh, somebody just subscribed. Okay, so I'm going to power it down. Please wait 30 seconds for it to fully shut down. That's normal for Pistar. I've plugged the power back in. Now I'm going to go back to my router. And I'm gonna do a refresh. It made me log back in, but that's normal. I'm going to do a refresh of the router. Look under the attached devices for Wi-Fi devices and find where this is. Pistar right there. So now it's 146. Okay. So now I'm gonna go here. 1.46, I should say. And there we go. Okay. So it's got the Zoom spot board. Well, those Zoom spot boards are nice. So it's not a jumbo spot board. It's a Zoom spot board. In my opinion, the Zoom spot boards are higher quality. So that's good. That's good. I'm glad to see that. Let's log back in. Pistar and Raspberry. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. No, I don't want you to save my password. Okay. So you've got your two Yeah, you've got options at the top for Pistar. That's normal Pistar stuff. Let's go down here. I didn't change my prior to this. I didn't change my my DMR ID. So let me set that up real quick. 141. It's fine. And then I'm going to choose. Which server, which DMR server I want to be on. Crazy Horse Network. Hey, I've never connected there before. I wonder what that is. Anybody know what Crazy Horse Network is? You ever connected there? Put a comment below. Let me know if you've ever connected there. I'll do a video on Crazy Horse. That might be fun, right? Crazy Horse Network. It's just a cool name. Okay, let's go to TGIF and apply changes. There we go. I don't have I don't have TGIF in my code plug. I thought that I had updated. I know I've updated my code plug, but apparently I haven't shot it into the radio yet. So, rather than jacking around with that, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to switch this. I'm just going to go up here to Brandmeister 3103 there, and I guess I could put it as 02. Color code is 1. That's fine. Let's apply changes there. So I'm going to go over there and I'm going to talk on the RFinder talk group, 31770, because I've got that one. Talk to those guys fairly regularly. And we're waiting for the Pistar to update. If you look, notice down at the bottom it says WLAN interface is up, and it gives my IP address right there. And I'm no longer hardlined in. You can see right here, this is the cable for the power, and that's the only thing it's plugged into. So we're just waiting on Pistar to update. So once again, like I said a minute ago, once you scan your Wi-Fi, connect to your Wi-Fi, power the device down, unplug the Ethernet, and then repower the device back up, and it should go through its normal boot process, which takes like a minute or two, and then it should connect to your Wi-Fi. That's what it did on mine. So, okay, there we go right there. Brandmeister 3106. Okay, good. Yeah, you see right there at the bottom, my mouse is moving. That's the interface is up. Still the same IP address. We're going to go back over here to dashboard. There we go. KC5HWB testing on the RFinder talk group. Bit error rate is 0.4%. This is with my Anytone 878 Plus, and I haven't made any changes to the offset on the Pistar on the Skybridge itself. Let's see if Howie's out there. Talk group 31770. Yeah, that's it. KC5HWB testing on the RFinder talk group, testing out a new hotspot, KC5HWB. Just like that. There we go. Zoom that in a little bit just to kind of see what the OLED screen looks like.
It is working. You sound wonderful. WE2TQA.
I was going to say, there's Howie. I thought he would be out there. Okay, Howie, WB2TQE, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm playing around this new Skybridge hotspot from Bridgecom Systems. They sent me one to review, and it's so far it's pretty darned easy. It sets up quickly. It does what it's supposed to do, and apparently it's working well. So I just keyed up my Anytone 878 radio, and saw the error rate was 0.4% within, well within parameters, and you coming back to me sounded good as well.
Yeah, real good, Jason. Real good. Yeah, I just got a I just got a new one also, but it runs on 900 megs. Most of them just run on 440. This one will run on EHF and 900 as well.
Really?
So, Yeah, I'm using my P25 radio, and it's 900 north through that. To talk on P25 now, so.
Wow.
And just another place to hang out.
Yeah.
I guess you guys are going to luck out with this storm also. It looks like it's heading toward Louisiana again.
Yeah. No. The last thing I saw was they categorized it as a hurricane yesterday, but it's still, it doesn't, the latest projections, it shouldn't even touch Texas at all from what I've seen.
Yeah, correct. It's going to be eastern Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida Panhandle, maybe. So yeah, it's going to be a mess, but we lucked out. We didn't get anything from it. The west side of the state got inundated with a lot of rain. We had like 10 inches of rain over there and
Wow.
some flooding. So hey, it's the top of the season.
True. Very true.
Anyway, go back to what you're doing. I'll be hanging here in the weeds. WB2TQA.
Okay, man. Sounds good. Yeah, you're going to have to tell me which hotspot that is that'll do 900 megahertz. That sounds like fun. I might want to tinker around with that. So thanks for coming back to me, Howie. Just wanted to get some testing done for this video I'm recording. WB2TQE from KC5HWB, our Finder Talk Group. So there we go. Yeah, still good bit error rate. It jumps between 0.3 and 0.7, I think.
Jason, if you need me, I'm around. Yeah, it's a Pistar. Pistar, my friends in Orlando put them together.
Okay.
So,
900 megahertz Pistar.
If you want one, let me know.
I do.
And I'll get you in touch with him. 73 WB2TQ.
Good, I'll email him later. So, all right, so there it is. The newest addition from Bridgecom Systems is the Skybridge dual band hotspot, and it does come in a really nice acrylic C4 Labs case. I really like that. I really like this antenna also. This is, I don't know if it's made by Diamond. Diamond makes an antenna like this. I think MFJ makes one like this as well. It's a flexible antenna for dual band, and I've been wanting to get one of these to put on my R Finder because I think that would be a really great addition to the R Finder over that big, bulky, and not as flexible antenna that the B1 comes with. So I might do that as well. But standard Pistar stuff, latest and greatest on the dashboard. It's got all the bells and whistles that all the other Pistar hotspots have. It is small, but with a screen, so it's a little bit more compact, and the fact that it comes with the external battery and the power cable for your car adapter makes it much more easily accessible to grab and go with and use it in the car and take it with you and do portable work with. So special thanks to the guys out at Bridgecom Systems. I'm thankful for the opportunity that they've given me to be one of the first ones on YouTube to review this. Do go check out their website and do go check out their YouTube channel. They've got several videos about this device and about how to use the Anytone radios with this device and that kind of stuff, and all kinds of good information on their channel about a multitude of things with DMR. 73, put your comments below. Let me know if you've seen this, if you've used it, if you're planning to get one. If you have any other questions, if you want to see a new video about it, say, hey, can you do a video that does this? Sure. Put your comments below. Let me know what that is. Catch you next time.